Hi, I'm Linda Raby with the Rapid City Area Chamber of Commerce. I've been with the Chamber of Commerce for 29 years in different capacities. For the last 10 years, I've been the president of the Chamber. The Chamber's been around for 133 years, and any organization that's been around that long has gone through a lot of changes, and we're going through some changes as well. We're excited about what it looks like in the future. We were here and helped promote in 1972 to build this beautiful civic center that we're housed in. And now we were around and helped with the vote to build the new one. So that's exciting to see the before and after. Another thing that the Chamber has done that we're really excited about is that back in 2007, we took our board of directors to Boise, Idaho, because we had heard how they had renovated their downtown and what it took to make it a very vital downtown. And that's the beginning of Main Street Square. When we came back from that board retreat, our board and some of our local leaders were excited to make that happen. We also started Leadership Rapid City in 1981. That has been a signature class for our Chamber of Commerce, and you can see its footprints of all the projects they've done throughout our community. The Chamber of Commerce has known from the beginning how important the military base is to our community. A lot of people don't even really understand the impact that our base has on our community. We have played an instrumental part in making sure our base stays alive and that we keep this in our state. In 2005, our base went on the BRAC, which is a Base Realignment and Closure Act. We were able to keep it here, and now we're celebrating this year that we were selected to have the B-21s. One of the other things that I think is kind of fun is that I was looking in some old investment reports we had from 1942. And in 1942, the Chamber was the one that advocated and helped raise the money for the first lighting at Mount Rushmore. So there are a lot of things that we've been involved in. And in 133 years, you can imagine if we took the time to list them all.
My name is Jeff Haverly. I'm the Executive Director of Elevate Rapid City Economic Development. The economic development practices in Rapid City started approximately 120 years ago with the formation of a group called the Commercial Club. Fast forward to modern times, and was the formation of the Rapid City Economic Development Foundation. The foundation was brought to bear by a need for the federal government to assist with having a vehicle to bring in funds to assist in economic development restructuring after the devastating 1972 Rapid City flood. Its primary mission was to build economic development infrastructure using monies from the Economic Development Authority and private business. The primary goal or primary missions of Economic Development Office, not just for Rapid City, but in general, are number one, to take care of the local businesses through retention, expansion visits, and see what their needs are, and see if we can help them with resources both on the local level and the state level. The other primary mission of economic development and our office is to assist with startup companies.
Well, I'm Hugh Boyle. I got to be the chair of the chamber this past year, and we had nothing going on. We didn't do a thing. It was business as usual. He said sarcastically. We had a lot of changes, but that was the fun part. About 5 years ago, the chamber board took a retreat into Sioux Falls, and they had something they called Forward Sioux Falls. And we had a lot of questions. How they did it, what the purpose was. And we came back, we thought, geez, that's a really good idea. And we did nothing. Okay? But that seed had been planted. So we started talking about it. And then I would say 2 years ago, economic development and the chamber both put money together to bring in a company into Rapid to take a kind of a test of where we were. Could we take on this new group, kind of like Forward Sioux Falls had done? And we came up with Elevate Rapid City to just see if it was viable. Think of it as a business. When we looked at Rapid City and what it was doing, we had the chamber over here, we had economic development over here, we had the foundation over here, we had Ellsworth Air Force Authority here. It's like, geez, we're all trying to do the same thing, which is make Rapid City a better place to live, work, and play. Wouldn't it be better if we were all together and we pooled our resources? So just like a business, if you have different divisions, all of a sudden it's like, well, sometimes we'd be better if we brought them all together and in a concert way try to create this symphony so it can really sing. So what's exciting about change is that you also get to then share that with the membership. We have over 1,100 members. We're an extremely strong Chamber of Commerce. Our small business here is fantastic. We want to keep that as we move forward. You can't lose the people that brought you to the dance. Right? Those people have to still be part of our future. So we've had membership in the past, and now we want to turn that around and say, no, we're all investors in our community. And whether you're a one-person shop or somebody that wants just to join the chamber, okay, or you employ 5 people or 10 people, it doesn't matter what that number is. Now you're going to be an investor in Elevate, and the Chamber of Commerce does so many things that there'll be a way for people to still participate and do things in our community that they've always had access to do.
My name is David Lust. I am currently the chairman of Elevate Rapid City. I have been involved with economic development and the chamber in Rapid City for 15 years or so. I was a chamber board member, and then I became a member of the Economic Development Partnership Board, ultimately became chair of that board, and was chair just prior to the merger occurring, and then have become chair of Elevate Rapid City. I think for the future of Rapid City, the key components of Elevate going forward will be accountability and measurement. We've said from the very beginning that Elevate is unique in that we are going to demonstrate to investors and business people the benefit they're receiving from Elevate, from the combination of the Chamber and Economic Development Partnership. Traditionally, people have been members of the Chamber. Again, as part of this effort to unify the collective resources and recognize that this is really an economic development effort. I mean, it's about making our economy stronger. It's about allowing our businesses to grow, recruiting capital, recruiting people, recruiting businesses, and helping existing businesses expand. So in that sense, it's always been an investment. I think that the change in lingo is critical to recognize that, again, common purpose of growing our economy for the benefit of all. So it truly is an investment in not only an individual's business, but the future of Rapid City. Yeah, the timing is perfect. When you look at all the things that are happening in Rapid City, whether it's the B21, the Civic Center, the 6th and St. Joe project, the Ascent Center, all these exciting things are happening. There's a tangible sense of opportunity and excitement in Rapid City. So it's a perfect time for these organizations to come together to harness that energy and enthusiasm toward a common goal. If you share in that common vision, that common goal to make Rapid City a better place, economically, educationally, culturally, you need to be part of Elevate Rapid City. It'll help your business, it'll help you individually, it'll help your family, it'll help the community as a whole. So every business owner should be a part of Elevate Rapid City and what we're trying to do, because I believe we all share the same objective, and that is to grow our economy and make Rapid City an even better place to live and work.